So we're in Impaler's Catacombs. Pretty sure we haven't done this dungeon yet. Feel like I wouldn't be here if we had. So we get the Erdtree, Burial, Watchdog with 4 friends, and then the rest of Weeping. Then we gotta do some Limgrave cleanup. I don't think there's too much left in Limgrave, but we got a couple things. Handful of bosses. Still gotta do all of Caelid. We can do pretty much everything there except for the Misbegotten Crucible duo, which I could do, but I usually push that off until after we burn the Erdtree, because it's faster to do that. But we'll probably get to Caelid. Weeping won't take long. Double wheels. So unnecessary. If anything, I think it makes his weapon worse, using 2 of them. Because you don't get the spitting from the R2. The L1 doesn't give you that spin, which gives you extra damage. Whoops. Okay, I'm just getting sunlocked. Not cool, man. You do get that, though, which is nice. There are 5 in here? Did I just not kill one of these? Oh, yeah, he didn't die. Wow. Uh-oh. The stunlock is super annoying. I'm like constantly getting stunlocked by either bleed or the fact that there's 4 imps in this fight. I just want to fight the boss. That's all I want to do. Thank you. I got stuck on the stupid summon stick. What the hell, man? Get him. There we go. Right back here. Pizza cutter combos be looking hot and fresh. And tasty. Man, now I want pizza. Oh, literally, like, before I stream, I should just eat, like, a full course meal and then I won't be hungry. That will never happen, but it would probably be a good idea. Who prevents you from eating pizza? Myself. Come on, bear. Alright, I'm in trouble. This is what I was waiting for, this stupid attack. I'm just gonna pizza cut during it. Arena loop? Okay, I was gonna say. Take another bleed, maybe? What's happening? I'm in trouble. Okay, we're fine. Runebears are scary, I agree. But honestly, that's not the best way to fight it. Just sitting there and holding L2 is not ideal. Thank God you have the right to bear arms. Let's see you do some for the Misbegotten coming up. I imagine, like, I could just stunlock this guy with L2. Actually, maybe not. Do you plan on making an all bosses of the summons What do you mean? Like what about, do you mean like doing all bosses with summons? Well, that was easy. Yeah, the bells, but like, do you mean like using summons only? I don't know what you mean. Summons only? Maybe at some point. I'm sure, like, I'll get to a point where I want to throw more challenge runs in, like, not weapon runs. Like, you know, I still want to do, like, SL1 in all the games, because I've never done that. And then you can do some other, like, various stuff. Like, something like that would be good, I think. Be fun. Maybe. Maybe not fun, I don't know. Could suck. I really doubt some of the summons are able to all bosses the game. Definitely not. Definitely not. Like, imagine the flowers trying to kill Melania. This thing does not bleed, which kind of sucks. Damn. Yeah, the R2's so good on this thing. Walking punching bags are the damage aura. Do they stagger her? Because if they don't stagger her, I mean, I feel like she would just heal off of them constantly. Alright, let's see. Or Dex, because I recently learned that this is a quality weapon. So I got a bit of catching up to do on that front. I just assumed it was a strength weapon. I think it has like C strength, C quality, or C on both, strength and Dex. Yeah, the C index is definitely surprising. Considering it takes like 28 strength to wield it and 18 Dex, I figured that strength would have been better, but not the case. I mean, it is if you're two-handing, but if you're one-handing, they're essentially the same. There is no way I'm going to be able to hit this guy with a spinning wheel. Maybe like for a moment, but he's just going to teleport away. No, it really doesn't look dexterous, does it? Oh, actually, on this attack, I could. Yikes. Kaylee, the one would have killed me right there. I'm gonna die. Okay, never mind, we're fine. He doesn't have a lot of health. Glass cannon duel, pretty much, yeah. I'm definitely a bit glass cannon with this build. And I don't even know if I'm much cannon, I'm just glass. What do I have for talismans? I have one talisman on. Why is that? Alright. Once we get to Kayla, I'll get the Shard of Alexander. Actually, he's in Radahn's arena, isn't he? Ah, great. Well, I guess we gotta do Radahn then. Or Warrior Jar Shard, whatever it's called. The lesser one. What could you do to make the damage better? Warrior Jar Shard will improve it. I'm hoping the Winged Sword Insignia works for this. Does not. Even though I hit this guy like 10 times per second. It makes sense. I mean, that'd be busted if it did. L2? That's super late. This thing's so funny. Yeah, it's basically based off of a Bloodborne weapon. the Whirligig saw. The flower should be pretty straightforward. Literally just hold L2 and win. So Weeping's done after this, and then I gotta figure out what the hell I haven't done yet. Oh man, going Dex, it's gonna add so much damage. This is a gardening job, yeah, a little weed whacking, a little landscaping. What's in my physic? Healing, okay. Okay, well this is like the one attack that kind of ruins things. All right, I think we're going to the first step. So Tree Sentinel's done. We gotta do Coastal Cave, and then I gotta go to Agheel South, I believe, for... Oh, you know what? Is Patches gonna be... Because I went to Volcano Manor. I don't know where Patches is gonna be. I'm hoping he's still in the cave, but we'll see. I didn't think about that. If that's the case, I gotta do his whole quest line, I think. But if I haven't met him, I don't really know how that works. Does your list show what weapons have been requested? It does. It's not currently up to date. It's up to date as of like a couple weeks ago, maybe. Actually, I don't remember when I updated it. But yeah, it does show it's been requested. Although I think I'm thinking about just not including that, because like there's no reason you can't request something someone else has already requested. You just can't request anything that's been completed or anything that you yourself have requested. Those are like my only two rules. Yeah, it was an absolute mistake going with this armor for this run. Oh, this works. Come on. Oh, damn, we're in NFP. I see now they're frightened. Yeah, we'll find out if Patches is here or not. If he's not, I gotta get him back here. Which means I gotta do his whole quest line. Which is not ideal. What did I do to get to Volcano Manor? Did I go through Makar? I warped there, I think. With Raya. I'm assuming. No, I did. I warped from Ray the Karya. There's no way this is gonna... Oh, it actually worked. Kind of. I can't believe I hyper armor through that attack. Cool. Is it nighttime? Morning. Damn. Just missed it. Four more years of content, not counting future DLC that will make you need to update all your current Elden Ring runs. Yeah. Honestly, probably more than 4 years, too. It's probably gonna be like a decade or so of doing this, if I stick with it. Yeah, I know it's been 2 years, but, you know, a lot can happen in life. And, like, I don't know if I'll be able to keep the pace up that I have now. Time will tell, though. Elden Ring runs are going to get longer, though, just because of DLC. Plus future games. Alright, Patches, are you here? Please be here. don't make me do your whole quest line. Please. Okay, Foggate's here. We're good. Saved. So I guess he can't leave unless you do this encounter.
Well, well, well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief. The gods demand repentance. Cough up your
Oh my god, that's so mean.
What a shit show.
Blended into patches. He definitely got shredded. I wonder if there is a way to skip this encounter, period. Like, if you got to, like, the snowfield or something, I wonder if Nereus would even spawn. Like, what if Yura died? So Yura spawns in during this invasion. I wonder if it even happens, or if Yura just can't spawn in if he dies. I don't really know how it works. Speaking of Yura, he's just chilling there. So what's after this? The Bellbring Hunter, I think. And because we went into Volcano Manor, maybe Bernal is gone. If he's not gone, then to get him to move, you have to go to Volcano Manor and join them, I'm guessing. So we'll see. Because it is absolutely not worth going into Volcano Manor just to get Bernal to not be there. If I were to request a weapon, it would be DS1 Whip. I think there's only three whips in DS1, and I did the Guardian Tail already. I don't know what the other whip is. Notched Whip, is that a thing in DS1? Whip, Guardian Tail, Notched Whip. Yeah, the Guardian Tail run was interesting. I did a Crystal Guardian Tail, and I was just so concerned with not breaking it. I think this guy's gonna be hard to do L2s on. And maybe not. Well, I don't know. He kind of hyper armors through some stuff. Can you buff or something? That works. I got a bleed stagger. Nice. Yeah, the whip, I'm trying to remember where it was because I think I used it to start that run. I want to say Blighttown somewhere. We're going here. Shop item? Really? I thought it was in Blighttown. I think I actually know where it is. It's like on... It's if you're coming down from... What is it? The depths. Going that way into Blighttown, it's on like a platform or something. I think. Alright, is he here? Is Bernal here? I see a fire. Yeah, he's still here. So, let me do this real quick. I think I'm gonna join up with Volcano Manor. This is totally unnecessary, but I'm only doing it because, like, I never can otherwise. And I don't think there's really any penalty for joining. Yes. Thank you. Okay, let's see if he's still there. Because it's either getting the key or opening the door that's going to move him. And... yeah. Okay, I guess getting the key. That's totally not worth it, though. Like, it's better to just talk to him. Yeah, you would lose minutes trying to, like, despawn him, Bernal. I mean, trying to get him to Volcano Manor to do that. Like, it's absolutely not worth it. I was hoping just, like, getting into Volcano Manor would work, but, yeah, is what it is. Thank you, terrain. I think it's the only reason I didn't get staggered out of that, honestly. Which way is north? This way. Where the heck are my runes at? Where are they? I have no clue where they are. They're just north. But I haven't been north in Limgrave, so they're like in Altus or Liurnia or something. I can't check my map because this Golem, this Aghroad, they're in... I don't know. I don't think it's in Volcano Manor, but I can't tell. Seathwater, maybe? Trying to think of what it died to. But I have no idea. Return. Nice short dungeon. I am hoping that I can just stagger this assassin. I don't think they have much poise, but they're very shifty. Also, hyper armor is a thing. They don't bleed either. Come here. Come on. I don't think I'd be able to get away with that on like any other assassin, except for maybe like the Liurnia one. Couple more Limgrave bosses. Tibia Miranda will do later, but I think there's 3 more and then we're in Caelid. Highroad Cave. Weird, because this is like under the Highroad. Highroad Cave would have been a good name for something like where Deathtouched Catacombs is. This should be like Riverside Cave or something like that. Seems like Cult would be the most effective upgrade path for the whip. Come on. Ah! Well, baby jump. Yeah, I mean, I might get a Cult, but no way to know, really. I just roll the infusions randomly, so there's as good of a chance for a Cult as there is anything else. And sometimes doing like random infusions just means you gotta do like extra work. Like for that I have to go to the Painted World in New Game. As cool as spinning weapon is, I feel like it is definitely not, like, super effective a lot of the time. This thing hurts. I was gonna say, like, how many hits do I need to do to take you out, man? Yes, also Castlevania joke. Never actually played a Castlevania game. I'd love to, though, at some point. Okay, Groveside Cave. Yeah, the thing with upgrade paths in Dark Souls 1, it's like, is it good for 4 Kings and New Game Plus? That's like all I really am concerned with. Magic, I don't think would be. You probably want Fire, Lightning, or, what's the other one? Just Physical. Raw's the worst you could get. You could buff with Raw, though. You could buff with Resin. And then elemental damage in DLC is just really not great. That's just kind of a common theme with every game, though. Every Souls game is like that. And I imagine the Elden Ring DLC will probably be similar, because FromSoft hates elemental damage for some reason. I'm just waiting for like every boss to be bleed resistant and frost resistant, immune to all status effects, 80% resistance to every element. I don't think they do 80, but they would definitely do like 40. In between 40 and 80. It's just so weird. Like, I don't know why they do it in every game. Hello, troll. 1. It's 2, and then we spin. Good fight. Oh, Agheel. There he is. Why is there a hitbox there? Like, what is that? He's just walking. Darkmoon Greatsword? I'm sorry to say it's already been done. All the Moonlight Greatswords have been done. I'll refund those for you, though. That's a fun run, though. Darkmoon Greatsword. Thing's super good. Jeez, man. Savage. Check the list! It's alright. No harm done. I'll refund them when I take a break. I don't know if you can request another Elden Ring run for the stream, though. I don't know how that works. Yeah, there's a list. It's not... It's, like, mostly updated, but, I'm pretty bad at updating it. I do it, like, once a month. And you can request things that have already been requested, too. Just nothing that's been done already. I mean, the worst... Again, if you request something I've already done, I'll just refund the points. So you can still request something else. I think I'm just gonna start going for staggers, honestly. And then, I'm gonna get grabbed here. Then just wheel. Man, you go flopping. Alright, screw it, we're wheeling. Okay, the wheel deals nothing to this guy. A bit of wheeling. Kind of a shame I only got to do it at the end, but... it's alright. Let me take the portal. Don't forget to repair. Don't have to repair in this game. Yeah, they removed that after DS3. DS3 had it, but it was like barely a thing. The only, like, real reason it would be a problem in DS3 is if you just, like, did a no bonfire run or something. Because then you know, you would need repair powder, or you just need to use different weapons. Even in DS1 it was barely a thing. That's true. I really only have problems with it like, if I'm, like, doing successive playthroughs, like New Game Plus. I don't think I ever have my weapons break in New Game, though. Running only depletes your stamina when in combat. True. Or, like, yeah, if there are enemies around too. Like, it's not now. Definitely a good change, I think. Yeah, in Elden Ring, yeah. Come back. Damn it. Oh my god. Oh. Melted. I feel DS1 through 3 would have lost nothing in value if durability was removed. Yeah, I feel like if you took it out of those games, it would definitely be nicer. Durability is just kind of annoying. Like in DS1 and 2 it would gain value. DS3, again, doesn't really... It's not a big thing in DS3. Oh god, he summoned the other dudes. Okay, stop. I'm just going back and forth trying to stagger them as much as I can. Uh-oh. I can't believe that actually hit me. I gotta be careful. Ugh, because he has range in that. I do not know why they added durability. It's probably like a mechanic from something, like some inspiration. Or they just wanted to make it harder for the player to like go through the world, having to also worry about durability. I don't really know, though. I can't say. I think somewhere between like DS2 and DS3 durability would have been nice. The problem with DS1 and Demon Souls and Bloodborne durability is like it's constantly going down. What am I doing here? Dex. And then in DS2 and DS3 it resets every time you hit a bonfire, which is really nice. But DS2's durability sometimes for some weapons is just like absolutely atrocious. And it also depends on like hitboxes of the weapon, hitboxes of the enemy. To be more realistic, yeah, it could be simply that. They wanted to be more realistic. But I think they toned it down so much in DS3 by the time they came to Elden Ring to like question whether or not they wanted to put it in, they were just like, yeah, let's just not. It is barely a thing. Nice. Wish I had more stamina though. DS2 in general was less polished than the rest. True, but it overhauled durability completely. And then they went back to the way it was in DS1 in Bloodborne. And then they kept the DS2 way in DS3. If you could buff it with Holy Grease, that would be so sick. Those things would get shredded. Because we're actually going to do Radon. Not yet. I'm going to do the Night's Cab, and then we're going to go towards Radon. I got to do the Caelid Catacombs still, too. And then once Radon is done and War Dead's done, then we'll come back to Exikes. Damn it. Really? Oh, the bleed, man. I can't believe he didn't die. Inquisitor Ghiza is a fool to use this armor with this weapon. Subsequently, so am I. Yeah, I definitely need way more endurance. That much is clear. I'm gonna pick up the green turtle talisman, I think, too, once I get to the Tibby Mariner in Limgrave. Because I think I have 2 talismans on right now. The winged sword insane is doing essentially nothing. Because it doesn't proc on the spinning wheel. Which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping it would, but it does not. Or at least if it doesn't, or if it does, I haven't noticed it. Other than stat buffs, what else is there to potentially make this better? Poise. But again, I'm not swapping my armor. The only thing I'm going to use different armor for is Rykard. And that's because Rykard is absolutely miserable if you don't have a lot of poise. I could get Bull Goats, but that's not going to do much. I think Bull Goats is like a percentage-based increase on your poise, and I have probably like next to nothing for poise. 4? No, 13. Why do you not use much armor ever? It depends on the run. This armor is because the enemy that wields this weapon uses this armor. That's why I'm using it. But in the torch run, I was using a super heavy armor set. Okay, I'm not going to spinning wheel this guy, at least not right away. Come back. I don't think Poise Boots would do much, to be honest. Let's see, what do I have for armor? You maybe get like 10 from 13. Be something, yeah, but I kind of like the challenge of not having any. Except for Rykard. That I don't want to do, like, Poiseless for. What was that? That was sick. But I'm also confused. I don't know what he shot at me. I think we can do some wheeling on Radon a little bit. Oh god. Lag? What was that? Can I level? I can level. Dex.